Hassan, first of all, a warm welcome to Glitz Vision USA. And thank you so much for doing this interview. So first of all, I wanted
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah, our pleasure. So first of all, I just wanted to ask you, how have you been? I mean, of course, we hope that this year it's going to be at least a good year, but it's turning out to be the same. So just tell me, how are you? How are things going with the work front? And as an individual, how are you taking all these things?
Yeah, it's been, if you see the entire world, it's not a very pleasant scenario, obviously, because you see a lot of motivations going down more than anything else. A lot of people have worked very hard. A lot of people have a lot at stake. So a collective, motivation needs to happen. That is very important. And as long as we stick together and stand by it, nothing really adverse has ever stayed for too long. The only thing that is ever triumphant is humanity and its will. So I firmly believe in that. And individually also, I think for the last 1 year, though in terms of work, things have been slow. There is not so much movement. There is not so much entertainment in terms of going out and stuff. But the most brilliant thing that's happened is that one has gone inside, because that hadn't happened for a very long time. Everything, and especially the generation that I come from, I've seen a lot of change. I remember when there were no cellular phones, and I used to be in school at that time. And since then, there is so much change that has happened, and we've been adapting to it. And life has become so fast-paced. Everything is such a shortcut. We don't even write full sentences anymore. So we didn't have time to actually really sit, react, absorb. We were just reacting and just, going forward. So in that sense, this last 1 year has been brilliant, absolutely. To just come back to self, to be able to sit comfortably with your own self and not really be disturbed in it.
Right.
I think it's a good phase.
Yeah. But if I may ask you, how has this, the whole pandemic, the whole COVID thing has affected you personally and professionally? Because it has hit everyone hard, especially on a professional level. So how has it, how have you taken it?
Yeah, I'm also a writer. See, so I keep writing. So in that sense, when I was not acting so much, then I started writing. I got back to it. Not that I'd left it completely, but I got a little more time to do that. I have a theatre company, and I do plays as well. And there is a play that we were just about to start when the last pandemic happened. We were supposed to perform for the Book Maestro Theatre Festival. And just 3 days before that, the lockdown happened. It was a slight challenge. But then that gave me room to write a little more, to connect with a lot of people all over the world in terms of there's a group of writers and thinkers. So when you're not able to do one thing, then a few more gateways open up to you. So in that sense, I've been involved creatively, and personally, a lot of time with the family, with my wife, with my kid, and so many more things that we discovered again in terms of board games. I'm a very avid cook, so I've been cooking a lot. I've taken over the kitchen. My wife is doing all the cleaning. So every other household also, but for me also, I think it was very therapeutic.
Right.
And I'm better for it now, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so Hassan, tell me one thing. I mean, you have been part of the television industry and the entertainment industry, from a long period of time. So, tell me, if I can just say, in 1 or 2 lines, if you can just explain me, how was your journey and how much are you satisfied as an actor when it comes to the roles which you have played on screen?
Yeah, I've been around, like you said, I've been around for 22 years. And it's in 2 lines, it's been beautiful. Absolutely. I wouldn't do it any other way. I came in as just a good looking face, I think. And since then, I've been able to just understand the craft, understand what goes on behind the camera. And once you do that, then in front of the camera becomes so much more easy also, and it has so much more meaning. And I've dabbled in all the mediums. I do theater, I've done films, I've done a lot of television, and it's just getting better every day. So I think it's just wonderful till now.
And of course, like everyone, I'm very sure that you have also had your share of downfalls. So what's the one thing, which kept you motivated, and when there was a drawback, like you bounced back. What was that one thing?
All of them are benchmarks. Sometimes, so we were in a phase in terms of television where it was very euphoric suddenly, and everybody was making these certain kind of shows. And so when you were doing that day in, day in, day out, and then there was you get bored of it. I mean, more than anything else, the audience is also saying कि यार वही दिखाते रहते हैं या हर घर में इतनी लड़ाई थोड़ी होती है. So as an industry, we've all gone through a big change. Now we have the OTT platforms and everything, and there is storytelling which is coming back. So I think in that sense, I just forgot the question. What was the question again? Just tell me.
So my question to you was for in the span of your career, I'm sure you had your own share of downfalls. Okay, so what kept you motivated whenever you had your downfalls? Yeah.
I just love what I do, man. I love it so much that there is no other way. I mean, there is nothing else that I want to do. I do take care of other things in my life. I've inherited a lot of farming in my just by being in the family that I am. And but this was one thing that I knew that this yahi karna hai. And it is good to have those things sometimes slow down, sometimes taken away from you, because it gives you time to prepare also, and it gives you it shows you its value. And we need to keep evolving all the time, so it's very important. I never say that people say कि आपका तो बहुत struggle रहा होगा. Struggle कुछ नहीं है बाबा, journey है, like you said, and it's a beautiful journey. So this is feeling there at all.
Okay. And tell me something. You are coming up in a Star Plus show, so anything, whatever you can tell about the show, about your character, anything which you can share.
Yeah. First of all, it's a very good opportunity again, brilliant platform. And television is it's almost home because I've done it so much. Secondly, why I did the show was that I'll be very honest, I wasn't looking at television right now because I really wanted to break into the OTT atmosphere. And I have seen there is a slight aversion towards people who've done a lot of television where they're not getting very good roles in the OTT platforms. But since Zama Sahab was directing and writing this show, not directing, but he's written this show, he's the producer. I've done a show with him before. And taking nothing away from the other producers or writers, because Zama Sahab bahut padhe likhe aadmi. He's somebody who really understands, first of all, Urdu, then literature, drama, and the characters. He's done some wonderful shows. And whenever you do a show with him, then it's again, which I always come back to, is storytelling. There is a story which is being told and is progressing very organically always in his shows. So that was a big encouragement, a big yes for me. And obviously it was us, and so it was a win-win combination. Why would I not want to do that? So that is why I got on the show. I mean, I can't talk too much because I have 100 people from Star always just like looking at me. I can't even post the pictures right now. I can't do a lot of things. And it's a little more difficult because the lockdowns happened and you can't really do a lot of interaction also. So in that sense, it's a little difficult. The character is again very layered. It is not, because what usually used to happen in television, especially with me, was, I'll be very honest, I'm not a quintessential Indian looking boy or a man now, I would say. So I never used to get those roles where one could be a boy next door or just somebody who works in an office. I always got this कि sir आप इंडिया के बाहर से आए हैं, आप NRI हैं और आप में बहुत attitude है. And I have done so many of those. It bothered me for quite some time. And then but the flip side was that I started getting a lot of negative roles. And especially in the Indian television space, negative for a guy is a brilliant platform. Because you don't, if you're a nice guy, the nice boy, then there is only so much, because all our shows are centered around women characters, around female characters. when you get to do a negative, then there's so much more scope to perform and do so much. So that way it was nice. Here in this show, I mean, I can't really reveal too much, but he's somebody with a lot of layers who has gone through a lot of emotion in life and has a very specific agenda. Although I think the audience initially will not completely, I think we're slightly misguiding them purposefully for the plot. So the people would think otherwise कि ये इस तरह का आदमी है, लेकिन later on they realize कि नहीं ये ऐसा आदमी नहीं है, हाँ ये तो बड़ा अच्छा है, which always works for the Indian audience. So looking forward to switching that, and both my negative experience, I mean playing the negative character, and coming into positive is going to come into play. And there is also this maturity to this character. He's not somebody who's from a college. He's not somebody who needs to give those looks, slow motion looks, and try and look pretty. It's very organic. So that is something that I really, really have come with. Because I mean, even otherwise, I'm not the kind of guy who would click himself all the time and pout and keep posting on Instagram. I'm not that person. So it's a little difficult for me. But I completely love the craft. So that's when I come alive. And Zama Bhai, I think, is giving us that back.
Okay, so the last few questions to you are going to be, as you rightly said, there are a lot of stereotypes attached. When you do a lot of television, you unfortunately you have to do a lot of hard work to get a good role in OTT or majorly in a film. Then, as you rightly said, initially because the way you look, you were typecasted in a negative role. So, as an actor, what's that one stereotype you really want to change till the time you are acting, and which really bothers you?
Yeah, if I talk on a macro level, then हमारे यहाँ एक trend है कि television actor, film actor, television industry हम कह सकते हैं जो कि वो एक industry है, लेकिन एक actor या writer या cinematographer is not limited to that. He's not, so that is one thing that needs to change overall, where we just start seeing people just for the way or what they represented. They could act anywhere. It is up to the industry. It is up to the writers and the platforms to give you that kind of. A lot of brilliant actors from our time and our previous generations, if they did a police inspector role once, they were just typecast with that. Yeah. If they were villain once, then nobody considered them for comedy, and it's not been happening from now. It's been happening from Dilip Kumar's times. When he did tragedy so well, people didn't believe that he could do comedy until he said, "Look at me in Ram and Shyam" and all that, and everybody, took notice. So in that sense, we need to just broaden our vision in that sense. And just because you look a certain way doesn't mean that that is the kind of character you can play. See, I'm from a village in Lucknow, near Lucknow. So, and I have an Austrian wife. I have studied in Cyprus. I've lived in London. I've spent a lot of time in Muscat because my parents used to work there. So we were there for 22 years. लेकिन मैं जितनी अच्छी उर्दू बोल लेता हूँ, इंग्लिश में बात कर लेता हूँ, I can speak German. और जब मैं गाँव जाता हूँ तो they can't say कि ये बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर पढ़े because I speak देहाती very. Now when it comes to the industry, तो कोई वो imagine कर नहीं पाएगा कि मैं बिल्कुल गाँव में बैठ के देहाती बोल सकता हूँ for the way I look. But that has to change. It's not that they need to challenge us. We are challenged enough, and we are ready to accept every challenge in terms of being just actors, I would say. But the industry people need to understand that and give us that. That is what is going to up the game for the entire platform, I think, including everyone.
Right.
That needs to change.
And the last question I wanted to ask you, you have been part, I've been acting from, so many years, it's like a big part of your life. So tell me something, I'm sure that from now you would have, some characters in mind ki, jab tak acting karna hai, sooner or later, I'm going to play this type of character, har ek wish list hota hai. So is there, I'm sure aapka bhi hoga. So if you can just, say anything about that.
बहुत लंबी wish list है, बहुत ज़्यादा. I want to be able to play everything, but obviously there are certain films that you grow up watching. it's almost like a cliche, but everyone says this, but it's such a brilliant film and performance that one would want to do, a Godfather. One would want to play Al Pacino in that. One would want to do something like a Raging Bull. One would want to, do a Ram or Shyam convincingly, play a double role, and show you disparity on the same screen while you're right there. And also, I really, really want to do a very rural character, somebody who's based, because our country is that, our roots are that. We can talk about, I've given you those examples myself. लेकिन वो एस्पिरेशंस वो भी है उतना ही एस्पिरेशनल मुझे एक गांव वाला भी लगता है, क्योंकि हमारी कहानियां जो है, हमारे जो रूट्स हैं वो वहीं से आए और उनकी कहानी ही ऑर्गेनिकली हमारी कहानी है. So, and why I'm saying is because then you can explore this range that you don't always have to be this romantic guy or this angry guy. Even in terms of our writing, I mean, not just as an actor, as a writer, I want to be able to achieve that where there is not much required, but just two people talking, which I think the Pakistanis and the Spanish cinema and the Iranian cinema has been able to do so well, is just to take you inside a relationship. That is something which really, where the script is the hero, and you just become a part.
Right. Okay, so Hasan, thank you so much for those lovely words. And just by going, every actor has certain expectations whenever they do a new project. So tell me one thing. You are doing a starter show, although you can't reveal a lot. But tell me, what is your expectation as an actor from this show?
First of all, to have a lot of fun. And apart from that, so we have an intrinsic plot to it. I want that plot to play. I want people to watch it. I don't want the makers of the channel to shortchange themselves in any way, because asking if the pressure of the TRP, now there's a new thing where how many seconds spent watching. And that should not dictate your storytelling, because unless you lose your conviction, that conviction is not going to come across to the audience. So you have to believe in that. So I firmly believe that everybody involved with this project, including myself, has that conviction. And if we have that and we all do a good job, because it's a good team, then have a fruitful run. And just do brilliant storytelling. Yeah, that is as simple as that. If you do that, everything else will fall into place.
Okay, so on this note, thank you so much, Hasan. My all the wishes are you for your new show and whatever projects you do, and I'll definitely watch it. And thank you so much for the lovely interview. Thank you.
You're most welcome. God bless you and stay safe. You and your
thank
loved
you so
ones.
much. Same to you. Thank you so much.
Hi, Namaskar. This is Rakhi Sawant, and you're watching Glitz Vision USA. Keep watching.